Hi, my name is Annabelle Miller, and I will be doing exam 3, part 2B of acids and bases. So this question is asking to provide a concise but complete explanation for methyl ammonium nitrate as an acidic salt, potassium benzoate as a basic salt, and lithium perchlorate as a neutral salt. So first we need to write out the reactions for each molecule and react the salts with water to see if the pH of the solutions will overall be acidic, basic, or neutral. When an acid and a base are placed together, they react to neutralize the acid and base properties, producing a salt. The H plus cation of the acid combines with the OH minus anion of the base to form water, and the compound formed by the cation of the base and the anion of the acid will be called a salt. This can be seen in this equation here. So first we're given methyl ammonium nitrate, and we react this out, separate the methyl ammonium and the nitrate, and then we take the methyl ammonium and react this with water to form methylamine and hydronium, and then we take the nitrate and react this with water to form nitric acid and hydroxide. And then we take we can see that the methylamine is a weak base and that the hydronium is a strong acid, and salts of weak bases and strong acids don't hydrolyze, which gives it a pH of less than 7, and this is due to the fact that the anion will become a spectator ion and will fail to attract the H+, while the cation from the weak base will donate a proton to the water, forming a hydronium ion. And then we can see that this is a acidic solution, and then acidic salt. And then when we look at nitric acid as being a strong acid, and hydroxide being a strong base, salts that are from strong bases and strong acids don't hydrolyze and are neutral, but the overall solution will be acidic. So then next we have potassium benzoate. And these are just two ways to write it. So then we react this out, separate them. We get the benzoate and react it with water to form benzoic acid and hydroxide, and then we take the potassium, react that with water to form potassium hydroxide hydrogen, and then we can see that the benzoic acid is a weak acid, and hydroxide is a strong base. So salts that are from strong bases and weak acids do hydrolyze, which gives it a pH greater than 7. The anion in the salt is derived from a weak acid and will accept the proton from the water in the reaction. This will have the water act as an acid that will, in this case, leave a hydroxide ion, OH negative. The cation will be from a strong base, and it will dissociate into an ion and not affect the H. And then we can look at potassium hydroxide being a strong base, and then hydrogen also being a strong acid. Once again, salts that are from strong bases and strong acids do not hydrolyze. So this will be a basic solution, and this will be neutral, and the overall will be basic. Finally, lithium perchlorate, we react out to get lithium and hypochlorite, and then we react the lithium with the water to form lithium hydroxide and hydrogen, and then hypochlorite reacts with water to form hypochlorous acid and hydroxide. And then we can see that the lithium hydroxide is a strong base. The hydrogen is also a strong base. So this solution, once again, will be neutral. The hypochlorous acid is a strong acid, and the hydroxide is a strong base, so this will also be neutral. And salts that form from strong acids and strong bases normally don't hydrolyze, and no reaction occurs between the ions in the water, and therefore the solutions will remain neutral. So, in conclusion, methyl ammonium nitrate with water forms a weak base methylamine and a strong acid hydronium. So this reaction overall is acidic, and nitrate forms the strong acid nitric acid and the strong base hydroxide, which neutralize each other out. So the overall pH for methyl ammonium nitrate when reacted with water is acidic. Potassium benzoate reacts with water to form benzoic acid, a weak acid, and the strong base hydroxide. This reaction is overall basic. Potassium, a strong base, reacts with water to form potassium hydroxide, a strong acid, neutralizing the reaction, so the overall reaction of potassium benzoate with water is basic. Lithium perchlorate reacts with water to form lithium hydroxide, a strong base, and hydrogen, a strong acid. So this reaction is neutralized. Hypochlorite reacts to form hypochlorous acid, a strong acid, and hydroxide, a strong base, which neutralize the equation. So both reactions are neutralized, and so the overall reaction is neutral. Thank you.